Thanks for clicking, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's you. You know what I'm saying? That's that pointer finger. That's my face. You know what I'm saying? You know, mix them together, make Birdman or some shit. The topic of today's video is First Strike, and if you guys don't know, First Strike has recently this fucking broken rune that Riot Games, likes to release for good boys and girls like you. You know, Christmas coming up. Christmas is right around the corner, and I think they just decided, hey, Daddy Dendy hasn't really got a good end of the stick so far. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. Why First Strike? Why should we be excited for First Strike? I guess the first step to that is knowing what it is. So I'm just going to read this real quick. First Strike: attacks or abilities against an enemy champion within 0.25 seconds of entering combat. Grants 5 gold and First Strike for 3 seconds, causing you to deal 10% extra damage against champions and granting 100%, 70% for ranged, of that damage dealt as gold. The cooldown is 24 seconds, and this also can be procced by an enemy champion as well. So every 24 seconds it'll come up. You'll have this almost Zelda-esque fairy following you, and whoever strikes you first, so if you get hit first by an enemy champion, it'll go on cooldown and you won't have access to the first strike. And then if you strike a champion, then you will have access to the first strike, extra damage, and gold. So what does this mean for Jayce, right? Can Jayce effectively use both the range and melee form of this? Yes, right? I was doing some testing on this, and it does seem that you can get First Strike procs from range damage converted into melee gold. Just to show you what I mean, I'm going to demonstrate just what a QE and an auto looks like post First Strike if you end in ranged form. So we're just going to go QE auto. And you do get the gold of First Strike after the duration. So as you can see, we have that 12 gold from the range form, and once it comes off cooldown, I'll show you guys what it looks like when it swaps to melee form. Obviously, it's more gold, but essentially what this really implies is that it's not what form you deal your damage in that you get the gold from necessarily. It's what form you end in. As you can see, I got the 17 gold, and previously I got the 12 gold. So extrapolating this, we can then concur or come to the conclusion of the fact that you can drop an entire range form combo, right, and range form damage, and as long as you end in melee form, you'll get all melee form gold. So it's kind of fucking crazy. I'll show you just QE auto, and then the ranged bounty for that, right, which is around 22 gold. And then we'll just do the exact same thing. What we're gonna do is the exact same thing, just to test that this is really what happens. And then at the end of that, we're just gonna swap to that melee, and all of that damage that we did in range form, even though we did it in range form, is gonna be converted to that melee percentage of gold, which is just gonna be absolutely disgusting, bro. 32. So we have this, right? We have this ability to use the 100% conversion. Jayce is also probably going to get the First Strike off 9 times out of 10, right? Because we do have the QE. The range is just so long that we're typically going to get the First Strike. And additionally, what I realized as well was when you QE, you get the 5 gold, right? But then you get the gold for the damage your QE actually deals, right? So now you just have to QE someone, and if you can swap to melee within 3 seconds of it finishing, then you get the damage for all of your QEs back in gold. This just seems kind of crazy to me, and I definitely thought it would not work like this. So let's wait till the last second, and there we get the 10 gold, as opposed to the +7 gold. So food for thought, guys. This fucking rune seems absolutely insane on Jayce. Tell me how it goes in your guys' games. Try it out, guys. I'll be playing more these next 4 days because I do have Thanksgiving off, so Hype to that. Check me out, twitch.tv, Credenda, all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys are as excited for this as I am. Love you guys, and give thanks. You know what I'm saying? Live your life. Love your life. Gang, flux, dab. You know how it is.